I think that's good footage regardless.
Okay, wait, one minute. Tap you guys up.
Oh, thank
Get
you.
low. Get low. Get low.
I'm Mark.
I'm Brandon.
I'm Madison.
And we're the Cork Board.
Everyone knows about wine, but do people really know wine?
Wine's an incredibly complex art form. It takes years to master the craft and carries with it subtle nuances that might be hard to pick up for beginners.
Tonight we're going to answer a few questions that you might have as a new wine drinker to help you navigate the world of wine.
So Mark, when I go to the store to buy a bottle of wine, I typically like to pop it open right there. But some people hold on to their wine for decades. Why would people do this?
Some wines were made to age. You have your French Bordeaux, your big Napa Cabs. Those are bottles you want to put down for 20 years. But most of the wines that we're drinking are California Pinot Noirs, our red blends. Those are wines that are made to be drank young. So if you're getting your classic bottle from the grocery store, or even a nice everyday blend from your local producer, it's a bottle that you're probably going to want to drink pretty soon. And if you want to buy wines to invest in, look for some of those single vineyard Cabernets and things that you can lay down for a while. But otherwise, don't worry about opening that bottle that you just got from the store yesterday.
So I happen to love Chardonnay. But Madison, what is Chardonnay?
Well, a Chardonnay is a varietal, and a varietal means that there's 75% of one specific grape in a bottle. And there are tons of varietals. There's Sauv Blanc, there's Pinot Noir, there's Cab Sauv, and the Chardonnay that we're currently drinking.
Brandon, I'm tasting green apple. I taste vanilla. There's butterscotch in this wine. Where's this coming from?
So Mark, there's actually no green apple in your Chardonnay. See, this is where the art of wine comes in. It's a winemaker's job to find the full expression of the grape and treat it as delicately as possible. So you'll hear fruit flavors like green apple, cherry, blueberry, but there are other flavors as well. You'll hear things like vanilla, cinnamon, nutmeg. This all comes from the oak barrels that wine's stored in. And there's even flavors that come in with aging wine, such as tobacco, leather. You'll even hear things like wet granite. These are all just flavors that are a part of the winemaking process.
So Mark, I don't know if you noticed, but there are years on the bottles behind you. What does that exactly mean?
The year on the front of the bottle there, that's called the vintage. The vintage is there to indicate the year the grapes are harvested, the year they went out there and picked the grapes. This is important because different weather, year to year, it's going to give you different wines. You'll find your favorite vintages out there and you're going to want to remember them. So remember, those warm, dry years are going to give you those bold tannic wines, while those cool, wet years give you some softer, lighter-bodied wines. And that's why vintages are important.
Hey Brandon, this wine is white. Why is this white and why is red wine red?
That's a great question, Madison. See, red wine gets its color from how long the juice sits on the skins. This is called the maceration process. See, most white wines don't spend any time on the skins or spend very limited time on the skins, where red wine, typically about 20 to 40 days, is pretty standard.
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah, Mark.
I went down to that new restaurant.
Oh,
downtown.
nice. Yeah.
Had a guy there recommending wines.
Really?
Never seen it before. It's pretty amazing. I want to know more about.
Is that a job?
Yeah, I imagine so.
Yeah.
Well, Mark, that man was a sommelier, and he's an expert in wine. And that means he's taken tons of exams to make sure that he's the master of his craft. It means that his palate is more superior than yours, and his knowledge about wine is far greater.
Well, we hope this video was informative. But remember, with all these questions in mind, the best way to enjoy wine is with good food, good company, and always drink responsibly. From all of us at the Cork Board, drink responsibly.
We got it. Like, subscribe, share.
Share it. Tell your friends. God damn it. We're broke. We're broke. money. Come on.